You are the goddess of peace, and as such, have long been at odds with your counter, the god of war. He is a confusing man, and seems to idolize and adore you, despite how repulsive you find his cruelty. Lately, he's been telling anyone who'll listen that you are his bride. You tried to set him straight, but he has his heart and mind set on winning your hand at the Tournament of Betrothal. Will he succeed and claim you? Truly? You are posited in your throne, same as your many siblings, overlooking the grand arena where any that challenge the gods is welcomed. Your brother Solitude takes a seat by you as you watch the bloody spectacle. A grand announcer commentates over the battle as you watch, displeased.
Welcome, welcome, gods and demigods, fae and eldritch beings, to the Tournament of Betrothal, where any who dare test their mettle can try and win the hand of a god or goddess that has taken their weak little hearts. And fighting for the hand of the lovely peace stands chaos and quiet. Quite the matchup this time around. Let us see who the fates favor!
Sister, how fare you on this fine, blood-soaked morning? He perks an eyebrow at the combat.
Quiet has gotten in his head, clearly, but chaos has just turned the arena into poisonous dart frogs. Ugh! Far too many dart frogs.
Yes, I cannot say that I, as the god of solitude, appreciate the act of watching people spill one another's guts to share my bed. But it is tradition, and you know how Mother feels about tradition.
Ooh, and down goes Quiet. Someone get him some healing before he turns completely blue.
Ah, poor boy. Twitching like that. Ooh, I know why you're sticking about to witness the combat now. You're waiting for him, aren't you?
And our next contender, having solidly beaten 10 suitors down in a row, War!
You peer down as War's mighty form bursts into the arena, still emanating that volcanic heat. Chaos, by comparison, sizzles and hisses like shadow in sun.
Ha! My eldest brother after my dove? No, we cannot have that, can we? Darling! I hope you enjoy the spectacle, my dove. It shan't take long until we're at the altar together.
Your brother perks an eyebrow at you as the two go at it. He's quite the meathead, isn't he?
Dove! Come out and say hello, won't you? I know it's bad luck to see the bride before the wedding, but I've seen you plenty enough.
Solitude shakes his head. He's won against 3 other gods for your hand already. He doesn't exactly seem likely to lose either. I could, perhaps, enlist Venom to knock him down a peg or two. Yes, no cheating. But my dearest sibling, Do you truly want to be wed to war for the remainder of your days? As much as you go on and on about loathing that man, I would hate to see you miserable. Your brother smirks to himself, watching war battle for your hand valiantly. You like him. Now, we all have our crippling, glaring insecurities. And look at him. He's like a dog with a bone. Having a truly fun time fighting for your hand and even holding his own against chaos. You know how difficult that is. You turn your eyes back to the arena in time to see war skewered by chaos. The battle violent beyond your senses. Heavenly Father! Avert your eyes! His cuts are everywhere!
Trying to disembowel me, Chaos! Ah, it's so like you! Sister!
At the horrid sight, you faint. Your mind simply cannot handle the sight of him wounded. You come to an hour or so later, feeling warm water trickle down your forehead. Your brother gives a concerned grunt as you wake. There you are. War? No, he's alive, yes. He actually managed to win. Well, when he realized Chaos was actually seriously competing, he somewhat went into a berserker state. Made the poor man turn into his serpent form, and then whipped other gods that tried to calm him down with said snake form. Yes, of course you may see him. Careful though, if he sees you that worried for him, he'll never shut up about it. You hurry into the Hall of Infinite Pools and spot War lounging in one near the entrance. Dove! You came to visit me in the healing pools. How very thoughtful. He grins at you as he sits in the very bloodied pool. Did you enjoy the show, my darling bride-to-be? Oh, so my guts aren't exactly all in me right now. 'Tis fine, 'tis fine. Chaos is always a terrifically difficult battle. Wasn't expecting them to be quite so violent, but that is the chaotic aspect, no? His voice softens a bit. I am fine, my love. I promise. The pool I am sitting in will restore my physical form in time. Even if the physical one is destroyed, war itself can never truly die, can it? I would ask if you cared to join me, but bathing in blood and viscera does not seem your style. It upsets you, doesn't it? He rumbles with displeasure, almost at himself more than anything. I do hate upsetting you. Truly upsetting you. Not like when we simply play and tease. When I see you in distress, it pains me. You sit by the pool's side with him while he heals. He reaches out on instinct and takes your hand in his own. Here, take my hand. Everything is all right, love. See? There are moments where you and I are perfect together. I strive to be better for you, and you patiently wait for me to calm and return to you, my ever-patient dove. A man who had never known violence would not know how to temper his touch, for one so delicate and pristine. He rests his forehead to yours gently. The pool has reformed him entirely, muscles still twitching from before. I know you can never condone my actions, but I know you wait for me every single time to come marching home. You embrace me every single time, despite being furious with my antics and bloodshed. Why do you convince yourself you do not love me, Dove? He chuckles, though it's a bit dark. Oh, of course you don't. Of course. It doesn't matter. It's only a matter of time before I come out on top and win your hand, my love. This little one right here. He kisses the back of your hand, playing the role of a gentleman rather well. Sweet. He grins as you pull away. Yes, yes. You must return to your post, of course. I do hope you enjoy watching my next battle, my dear. I think you were looking at my chest quite hard before it got skewered. He laughs, apparently quite amused at himself as you storm away. There's no winning with that man.